Hey there, my friends, and welcome to the new moon episode of Tarot for the Soul. I'm hanging out outside today here in Sedona in one of my little areas that I like to hike. I just finished uploading a personal growth empowerment practices for the May new moon cycle video, so watch for that. In that video, I went way more into detail as far as the astrology that's happening this month and the energies of the new moon, in addition to empowerment practices that we can do for this new moon cycle to support our spiritual growth, awakening, and expansion of consciousness. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and just dive right into the cards. I'm actually going to work with a 5-card spread today that's specifically around the energies of this particular new moon. So I will say here that this new moon is happening in the sign of Taurus, which is really grounding, sensual energy that compels us to really anchor our presence in our bodies in the here and now. It's a really yummy, juicy energy. If you tune in, you can feel it. I talk more about this in the personal growth empowerment practices video that I just uploaded. So again, you can check that out as well. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. The first card that I'm going to be looking into here is going to reveal insights about what are we being guided collectively to open up to this new moon cycle. And so let me go ahead and select a card here. It's a little windy out here, so hopefully the sound is okay and that my cards won't blow away. Okay, interesting. So first card, what are we being guided to open up to collectively during this new moon? It is the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is an energy of feeling a little bit stuck. It's an energy of paralyzing indecision. So as this shows up as an energy that we're being guided to open up to, I would say that we're all being guided to look at where we feel stuck and to focus on the solutions. How can we get unstuck? Ask yourself, how is this showing up for me? Where have I been feeling stuck? How can I get unstuck? I can share with you that when this card comes up, it always brings to my mind the sacred wisdom teaching about the power of making choices. So when we make a choice, it at least enables us to get fresh energy circulating in a particular direction. So I think we're all being guided to be open to how can we get fresh energy circulating in our lives. Ask yourself how this is pertaining to you. Maybe do some journaling about it to start like a stream of consciousness that will give you even more information. Okay, the next card that I'm going to look at here, what wants to express or manifest through us this new moon cycle? Us meaning all of us collectively, and then again, of course, we're all going to have our individual way that this pertains to us. But what is wanting to be expressed or manifested through us collectively this month? Let's see what wants to come up. The Temperance card. The Temperance card is a balancing energy. It's a balance between the inner worlds of emotion, senses, feeling, intuition, and the outer world of form. If you look at the card, the angel in this card has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the earth. This is very, very connected to this new moon and Taurus energy that we have going on right now, because Taurus is an earth sign. And the Taurus energy, as I talked about in the other video, is an energy of sensuality. We're being called to really tap into and enjoy experiencing pleasure of the senses, which is the feeling level of things in our lives. So what wants to express through us this month collectively and individually is delight, the energy of delight in experiencing, right? So life isn't always about striving to attain a goal and moving forward. We need to be present in the here and now and experience life as it's unfolding. And that is the energy that's wanting to be expressed, experienced, or manifested through us, is the glory, the blessings, the magic and miracles that can happen as we're really just letting ourselves be present with experience. Sometimes there's nothing to do or to get done or to achieve other than to just be present with experience. This is such an empowering practice that we can all do this month to really boost our sense of soulful connection with ourselves. I love this. All right, let's see what's next. Next card I'm going to look at, how can we best align with these energies that are happening now? So I'm just kind of hanging on to my cards as I'm shuffling because I'm getting little gusts of wind and I don't want them to blow away. But how can we best align with these energies that are showing up for us during this new moon cycle? It's the King of Pentacles showing up reversed. So here's what the card looks like right side up. So this is abundant, full, lavish, prosperous energy, which is very much aligned with that Taurus energy. Taurus is like the entrepreneur of the zodiac. Taurus is the master of prosperous, affluent, abundant energy. In the reverse position, the best way that we can align with this lavish, prosperous energy that this Taurus new moon brings us is by feeding ourselves. When this card is showing up in regard to how we're looking at it today, it's being open to receive, being nurtured and nourished by nature itself. In the empowerment video that I uploaded previous to this, I talked a lot about connecting with nature, earth energy. Pentacles is earth energy. So allowing yourself to recharge, so to speak, tap in, plug in, recharge yourself, revitalize yourself by tapping into the energies of nature. Allow yourself to really receive, allow yourself to be rejuvenated, replenished by the energy of nature. And that energy in and of itself is automatically going to generate, activate, energize energies that keep you in alignment with prosperity, affluence, and abundance. Okay, the next card we're going to look at is the challenge energy. What energy is showing up to challenge us? And of course, our challenges are always opportunities for soul growth. So let's take a look here. This is the one. The moon card showing up reversed. This is what the card looks like right side up. So we're talking about this, we're doing the new moon episode of Tarot for the Soul. As some of you who have been following this series know, I work with evolutionary astrology and evolutionary tarot. That means we're not so much doing predictive fortune telling, future telling. We're utilizing the cards to gain insights and messages that support our soul evolution, our soul growth. So the moon card reveals that which has been obscured or hidden. This is going to be really significant later this month because we do have a full moon eclipse happening on the full moon in this lunar cycle, which eclipses always reveal that which has been hidden. It brings to light that which has been hidden, that which has been obscured, that which has been hanging out in the subconscious. And this particular new moon that we have today is connected to a heightened sense of psychic ability and intuition because we have a Neptune and sextile to this new moon. So as it's showing up reversed in ways that say what our challenges are, we have to trust our intuitions. We all know what our intuition is telling us, right? Sometimes we try to tell ourselves that we can't access our intuition really because we're afraid to take action based on what our intuition is telling us. We all have access to our intuition. The energies this new moon cycle are really supporting us and having even stronger, clearer connections with our intuitions and our psychic abilities. So again, showing up reversed, it's like if you are avoiding your intuition, then you're gonna experience the results of that, which probably aren't gonna feel aligned. If you wanna stay in alignment with yourself in your life, you have to be willing to tap in, to feel in, not avoid what your intuition is telling you, and to have the courage to take steps and actions in the direction of however your individual intuition is guiding you towards. Now, the last card we're going to look at today is what is being collectively activated for all of us energetically. What's the energy activation, right? So this is a weekly energy update and activation. So let's take a look at the energy that's being activated here. See what wants to come up. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is coming up. The Seven of Wands challenges us to refine our skills, to master certain skill sets. And we do that by bumping up against life's experiences. So it may be that we have some challenging experiences in our life right now. That's typically what is indicated when this card comes up. But we're not meant to be defeated by those challenges. We're meant to meet those challenges and leverage those challenges in ways that bring us into a refinement of our skills. So this is like your skill as a spiritual warrior in life. Life gives us, the universe gives us what I sometimes call pop quiz opportunities. So when we're looking at the energy that's being activated this week, we are all being supported and rising into empowerment as spiritual warriors through greeting life's challenges with passion, through greeting life's challenges with creativity, with savvy, with agility, with determination, with perseverance. And in doing that, we receive the reward of empowerment as a spiritual warrior. We gain in our momentum in life as a person who's dedicated to our personal growth, our awakening, our expansion of consciousness. You know, there's a lot to be said through really immersing yourself in life's experiences. Meditating your life away in the Himalayas or whatever is kind of like the easy way. It's a lot more challenging to be a warrior of light, a soldier of light. It's a lot more challenging to do that when you're navigating in the world, right? So the energy activation that we all have available to experience is the rewarding energy that comes from greeting your challenges and rising above them. I love the energies that are happening this week. I hope you guys do too. Let me know how it's showing up for you, okay? I am also gonna upload a bonus video, which is how to do a new moon candle magic ritual or ceremony for yourself. So the way I'm going to show it, you can do it for any new moon cycle. So stay tuned for that. Much love, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Love you all. Blessings and namaste.